cocaine, pump full of lean. About 10K, stuff tight in the jeans. Crack cocaine, cup full of lean. About 10K, stuff tight in the jeans. Crack cocaine, cup full of lean. About 10K, stuff tight in the jeans.
He say when he get put on, he gon' buy it by the kick. He say when he get put on, he gon' buy it by the kick. He had dreams of seeing the Pyrex over the flame. Cook it up, ship it out, then all over again. The storm's coming for sure, just be ready to sling. That old Bobby Brown, can you stay in the rain? He ain't in the end to the game, trying to make a name. He got a new addition and he ain't crying because of pain. Lying to his mama, I'm trying to make a change.
Here we are for another exciting season of Morris Hills girls basketball, and Stack Monster Productions returns after a 6-month hiatus for more scholastic basketball action. Today, a scrimmage. It's preseason for the Stack Monster too. You have to understand, I need to get warmed back up again, especially on a chilly, chilly day. So the girls are going to do a tri-scrimmage. I think right now they're getting ready to take the court against the Montville Mustangs. So stay tuned for some Morris Hills Lady Knights basketball action here on Stack Monster Productions. And Lady Knights are on the court. And you wait, the opponent will set the opening lineup for the Knights. Number 7, Abby Stackhouse. Number 00, no number on the back, Sam Matthews. Bria Pierce getting ready to tip the ball off. Also out on the court with no number is Victoria. Let me check my handy dandy cheat sheet here. Victoria Aspiazu. And I left somebody out there. I think it was Jenna Catalano, also out on the court. As the Mustangs control the opening tip, Catalano got a hand in there. Ball's bobbled by number 2. She takes it up the middle, floats it off to the left. Aspiazu grabs the rebound, gets it to Stackhouse, and the Knights bring it up court. Stackhouse bounce pass to the left over to Sam Matthews. He drives right. They swing the ball around. Stackhouse has it in the right corner, right above the three-point line. Bounces over to Catalano. Catalano into the middle. Bounce pass. That was a kick ball by number 45 of the Mustangs, run down in the backcourt by Catalano. Matthews sees an opening on the left. She takes it, closes off quickly, so she swings it back out to Catalano. With one quick bounce pass, Aspiazu with a good look. It's short, but Bria Pierce grabs the rebound. Offensive rebound, 3 consecutive offensive rebounds by the Lady Knights. Pass was deflected, stolen. Stackhouse chases from behind, gets called with a push from the backside. That'll send the Mustangs to the line with 6 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock and no score for 2 free throws. First one rattles in, rattles out. No good. Second one is money, and a 1-0 lead for the Montville Mustangs. Coach Alex Katz gives instructions to the Lady Knights. Stackhouse brings the ball up. Crosses over to the left. Bounce pass into Matthews. Matthews looks, finds Catalano. Into Aspiazu. Aspiazu over to Stackhouse. Ball fake right into the paint. Shot is off to the left. Mustangs have it. And a layup is good for a 3-0 lead. Yellow is the call. Aspiazu has it. Over to Matthews. There's a look for Catalano, and she banks it in. The bank is open at 8:32 on a Saturday morning. There's a whistle on the play. There's Sly Robinson giving instruction to the referee cadets. 2-pointer by Catalano cuts the deficit to 1 as Lady Knights trail 3-2. Take a pause in the action. After a brief tutorial by the referees, The Mustangs control the ball with a 3-2 lead. Open look just inside the three-point line, and the bank is open for both teams. The three-pointer, check that, the long two-pointer makes it 5-2. Mustangs. Stackhouse has it. Bounces it to the right to Catalano. Inside to Aspiazu. Back out. Open look for Catalano. Off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound, Aspiazu. She finds Matthews. Stackhouse sets a screen. Matthews goes around it. Matthews to the basket. There's a whistle. Mustangs get whistled for the foul on the floor. Pierce will in. Check that, Matthews to inbound the ball. Substitutions into the game for the Knights, Mehek Sethi. While we take a little break in action, time for a nice, refreshing sip of Poland spring water. Beautiful feet on the inside. Bounce pass on the inbound to Bria Pierce from Sam Matthews. Pierce gets fouled on the way to the basket, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Looking to cut into a 5-2 deficit with 5 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Delicious. Pierce spins it, bounces it a couple times. She launches, nice release. Rattles in, rattles out. Good look though, good rotation on that shot. Another one like that should be money. It looks good. Oh, no love from the basketball gods on that shot. Stackhouse gets out on her man. Out comes Mehek Sethi, auto number 22, hands up. Bria Pierce. There's a shot off to the left. Rebound by Matthews. Matthews controls. Crosses over, blows right by number 32. Finds Stackhouse. Stackhouse with a look, just a little bit long. .440 on the clock. 5-2 lead for the Mustangs. They have possession. Stackhouse runs into a screen, and the Mustangs take it to the hole. Bucket is no good. They draw the foul. To the line they go with 4:32 remaining here in the quarter. No good on the first as it touches the front rim. Second shot. Rattles around, goes down, 6-2. Knights trail by 4. Matthews inbounds the ball to Stackhouse. Danielle Polanco checks into the game. For the Knights. She'll inbound the ball. 4:32 on the clock. Matthews takes it. Brings the ball up. Polanco to the left. She takes it right up the middle. Bounce pass into Sethi. Quick bobble for a second, so she swings it back out. Gets it to Victoria Aspianzu. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Mustangs. Knights have it. Sethi will inbound the ball. Aspianzu gets down low. Pierce is deep. Pierce calls for the ball. Aspianzu gets it. Sethi with a look from downtown. It's money! The heck Sethi knocks down the 3 and cuts the deficit for the Knights down to 1 at 6-5. Good look by Nehek Sethi. Mustangs answer down the other end, however, and it's 9-5 with 3:54 on the clock. Sethi has it. Spins left. Takes it. Ball's deflected out of bounds on the drive to the basket by the Mustangs. Sethi saw a lane. She took it. The defender just deflected it out of bounds, or it would have been an easy layup. Whistle. They're bringing 2 new referees into the game. 2 new cadets. Brushing up their skills in preparation for another basketball season. It's almost as if we have a zebra farm here at Morris Hills High School. Aspian's on the inside. Shot is short. Mustangs. Good recognition by Sam Matthews to get back defensively and stop the fast break opportunity. Matthews with the ball. Takes it, floats it up, rattles around, doesn't go down. Matthews grabs it back. Lost the ball out of bounds, and Alyssa Baker will check into the game, giving a breather for Bria Pierce. Well, she thought about check. Yes, she checks into the game. There was a little miscommunication there. Everything rectified, and Alyssa Baker into the game for the Knights. Polanco gets around the screen. Sethi was there on the help. Screen. Aspianzu fights through it. Sethi up on her man, which is actually a young lady. Baker comes out on the Mustang. Good defense by the Lady Knights. Sethi goes for the steal. She hits the deck. She gets back up. There's a look from just outside the elbow. No good. Rebound Aspianzu. The asp like a snake getting in there. In fact, Aspianzu is a mouthful to say. Matthews drive to the basket. Floater rattles around, goes down. 9-7. Nice dish, ball movement to the left. The asp is there. Polanco with the good defense down low. Bank shot in the middle, no good. Offensive rebound for the Mustangs off to the left. Ball's tipped around, comes up into the hands of Sam Matthews. Matthews has it on the left side. Into the asp to the basket, and she banks it off with the right hand. And it's all knotted at 9. Wilson on the play, double dribble. 1:34 remaining in the quarter. Taylor Starks checks into the game for the Knights. Matthews with the ball. The asp goes into the middle. Gets her position. Rolls to the right. Matthews regains control of the ball. Dishes to Polanco. Polanco to the right around a screen from Starks. Taylor Starks has checked into the game for the Lady Knights. There's a lot of number zeros. That's the number we give to someone who doesn't have a number on their back. So you do the math. 1:19 on the clock. The Asp will inbound the ball. Bounces it into Matthews, kicks it back out. Aspiazu with a shot, a little bit long. Starks is back defensively, forces a bad shot by the Mustangs. Ball goes out of bounds. Mustangs will retain. .105 on the clock. All in all, the Lady Knights will play 4 quarters. They'll be broken up. Drive into the middle. Alyssa Baker steps in. Oh, she gets one to the face, but she did a good job defensively. It'll sting for a little bit, but she'll be okay. We'll take a little break here at Stack Monster Production and the Lady Knights Television Network. Well, Mark Hilla goes and takes a look at Alyssa Baker. Maybe we'll stay live. Bria Pierce will sub in for Baker as she gets tended to by the trainer, Mark Hilla. 54 seconds on the clock. And Mackenzie Hurt checks into the game for the Knights as well. One girl gets hurt, another hurt checks in. 54.6. Matthews with the ball. Matthews drives. Bullet pass in, just a little bit off the fingertips of Pearson, out of bounds. The score's knotted at 9 with 45 seconds. Now each individual segment will have its own score. There'll be no cumulative score in this game. Just inside the 3-point arc, off the back rim, run down by Matthews. Spins left. Spins on the pivot foot, over to Hurt. Hurt tries to rip the ball right, tied up by the Mustang defender with 21.1 on the clock. Mustangs as Casara Morales passes through our frame. Inside, Polanco's there defensively. She tips that pass and Pierce comes up with the rebound. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knights aren't going to get a shot off, and a nice comeback by the Knights, and they end the first segment with a 9-9 tie here on Stack Monster Productions. As a happy Coach Katz gives high fives all around and discusses the things that they're going to correct for the next segment, but there's a nice big smile on Coach Katz's face. So we'll take a break as we peace out to the next segment here on Stack Monster Productions. Yeah. All right, they're going right to segment number 2, period number 2, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. This time they're going to be going up against the Mountain Lakes Lakers.
Oh yeah.
Matthews, Aspiazu, Stackhouse, Pierce, and Sethi on the court. As the varsity is starting to filter into the house, Frankie Perna back off the disabled list. A fast healer. There's Frankie Perna, there she is. Point guard deluxe for the Lady Knights varsity. Sporting the ankle brace. Mountain Lakes has possession of the ball as Jamie Swente ducks the camera, humble as she is. Drive to the basket. Shot is no good. Deflected out of bounds. Knights will have it with 7:44 here in the second segment as I get a little bit tongue-tied and mystified. And Megan Gabe, she's not wanting to get too much airtime. Stackhouse crosses over to the right, back to the left. I'm confused. Over to Aspiazu, the asp, the snake. Sethi has it, back to Stack. Hey, that rhymes. Stackhouse bounce pass just a little bit to the right. Pierce comes up with it. Gets it to the asp. They swing it around. Stackhouse cuts to the basket. They swing it. She sets a screen. Aspiazu over to Pierce. Inside to the asp! And the snake delivers as the ball slithers into the basket. 7:06 on the clock. For those of you that don't know, an asp is a snake, a deadly snake. And Aspiazu is spelled A-S-P-I-A-Z-U. But all I really care about is the A-S-P part, the asp. So there you have it. Stackhouse flips it to Sethi. Sethi rips it down, puts it on the floor. It's tipped away. She runs it down. She needs help. And she gets help in the form of a whistle from a zebra without his stripes. Sly Robinson with the call. And the Terminator is here, Ashley Thompson. Give her the ball down low and she'll terminate the shot with a bucket. With a variety of low post moves. Stackhouse takes it in the backcourt. Stackhouse gets whistled for first suitcase of the game. For those of you unfamiliar with Stack Monster Productions, when I go traveling, I grab a suitcase. So I give them out as they are earned. Drive to the basket. Matthews cuts off the lane. And read by the asp. And that's a turnover on Mountain Lakes. Sethi has it. Sethi with a look. A little bit long. Out of bounds. Mountain Lakes has it, trailing 2-0 with 6:14 on the clock. And the asp gets a breather. And Brianna Cobbs checks into the game. For the Knights. Good ball movement right now by Mountain Lakes. And there's a second suitcase of the game. One suitcase apiece for the Lakers and the Knights. Look, Mama Stackhouse, Mama Stack Monster into the game. Oh wait, into the stands, not in the games. As she passes behind me. Stackhouse with the ball. Crosses left. Bounce pass into Sethi. As Lauren Sisson sets a screen for the cameraman. Cobbs has it. Good court, good awareness by Perna. Good awareness on the court, good awareness in the stands. Sethi has the ball. Stackhouse makes herself available. Puts the ball overhead, brings it, rips it down onto the floor. Bounces it to Pierce. Pierce. Two defenders on her, looks for an open man. She finds it in the form of Sam Matthews. 5:06, 2-0. Knights lead. Did I say leave? I don't know why I said leave. Stackhouse drives to the basket, and she draws the contact on her way to the hoop. A nice aggressive move to the basket that will obviously make her parents very, very happy. I wonder who they are. Stackhouse goes to the line for 2 shots. Stackhouse's first one is off to the right. Sets again. 4:56 on the clock. Second one is money. Stackhouse delivers on 1 of 2 for a 3-0 lead. Digs in defensively, moves to the right, bounce pass in. Pierce is there defensively. Double team, Stackhouse got a hand on that pass. Excellent job by Bria Pierce, cutting off the lane, allowing Stackhouse to sneak in there and deflect that ball off of the Laker. Matthews will take the ball from the official, the cadet, if you will. Taylor Starks checks into the game for the Lady Knights. Matthews to Stackhouse. Stackhouse crosses over, bounces it to Matthews. Matthews, guarded by number 3 of the Lakers. Bounce pass out of bounds, a little miscommunication in there. By Robinson goes over, positioning with the zebra. Do zebras make sounds? I don't know. I mean, horses make sounds. Zebras look like horses with stripes. But do zebras make sounds like horses? Inquiring minds want to know. Inside, Cobb's got a hand on that, but the ball was deflected right back to the Lakers, who banked in the shot. 3-2, Knights. Pierce has it. She tries to take it baseline. 11 is there. Starks pops out. The pass just goes a little high. It's going to be a backcourt violation. It was the right idea by the Lady Knights. The pass was just a little bit off on its execution. An excellent job by the ladies. I'm glad Coach Katz isn't asking me where they should be, because I have no idea. But the coach knows. Matthews has a hand on that. Almost forces a suitcase there. Good job by Matthews defensively. And the net result is a forced turnover by the Lady Knights, who are playing aggressively, somewhat reminiscent of last year's SWAT team. Stackhouse got to protect that ball, and she does. Bounce pass into Pierce. Pierce kicks it back out. Matthews has a look from 3. Almost. Rattles around, doesn't go down. Tipped around. Fight for the loose ball. Last touch by, I think, Stackhouse. Lakers have it. Stackhouse takes it from Matthews. Dribbles once. Flips it back to Matthews. Runs around, sets a screen. Out pops Starks. Starks looks at the basket, puts it on the floor instead. Finds Stackhouse. Over to the right, back to Matthews. Matthews, one pump fake. Drive to the basket, draws the contact. As I shake up a little Tri-Pro 3 protein, chock full of amino acids and high energy whey protein. Cookies and cream, delicious. Pull on, check that. Taylor Starks will inbound the ball. She's on the court with Matthews, Pierce, Cobb. Stackhouse.
Yes.
Tried to catch that pass, but a hand came in from the Lakers and deflected it out of bounds, and Lady Knights will retain possession. They lead 3-2 with 3:18 on the clock. Here in period number 2 of the scrimmage, the Tri-Scrimmage. Stackhouse puts it on the floor, bounces it into Pierce. Pierce back out to Matthews. Matthews from 3, off the back iron. Oh, she runs it down. Good hustle by Sam Matthews. Stackhouse brings it back out, settles it down, bounces it into Pierce. Pierce rips right into Matthews. Matthews looks at Cobbs. Defender was there, so she puts it back out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse into Starks. Defender got a hand and tipped it out of bounds. Aspiazu checks into the game, replacing Cobbs with 2:48 on the clock. Nice job by Brianna Cobbs, who hails from Wharton, New Jersey, home of the Stack Monster. Matthews in the Starks. Starks will be rewarded at the free throw stripe with 2 shots. First shot by Starks is a little bit Beyonce, to the left, to the left. Kayla Fleming even runs out of the stands with authority. Don't get in her way, ladies and gentlemen, or you'll be eating dirt or hardwood or something. Here she comes. Like she was shot out of a cannon. Starks with the one-handed free throw. Rims out. Oh, the Asp runs it down! Aspiazu with the hustle play. And another possession off the missed free throw for the Lady Knights on behalf of the Asp. Starks looks to get the ball in to Pierce. Steal by the Lakers. Lakers out on the fast break opportunity. Good hustle back by the Lady Knights. Matthews was back there, I believe, with Taylor Starks or Aspiazu, I'm not sure, but the net result was a good foul, prevented an easy layup attempt with 2:36 on the clock, and will send to the Lady Lakers to the free throw line, looking to erase a 3-2 deficit. First one is up, off the back iron, rattles around, doesn't go down. Second one. No good, but an offensive rebound. Bounce pass in. Oh, backdoor look, no good, as Stackhouse got there defensively to try to cut off the lane on the backdoor look. Loose ball off the rebound. Foul on the floor. No, jump ball is the call. Mackenzie Hurt checks into the game for the Lady Knights, replacing Matthews. Solid minutes this morning by Sam Matthews. Aggressive on the offensive end to the basket and good hustle defensively. Stackhouse with 2:11 on the clock. Takes it to the right, bounces it into Aspiazu. Aspiazu looks, sees nothing inside, finds Hurt on the perimeter. Hurt, she has an open look off the front of the rim. No good, rebound Lakers, 1:55 on the clock. George Tyree is in the house. on the interior by the Lady Knights. 2 shots. Stackhouse picks up the personal. She says, coming in this lane, you're going to get contact. Deal with it. Oh no, it's red 0. That would be Taylor Starks, who says the same thing. You're coming in this lane, you're going to get contact. Deal with it. Jenna Catalano into the game. 0-0 replaces 0-0. That's a lot of zeros. I wish I had more of those at the end of my paycheck, that's for sure. 2 free throws for the Lakers. First one rattles around, goes down, and the score is all knotted at 3 apiece. I clear my throat. I do it again. Second one is no good. Loose ball. Pierce grabs it. Over to Aspiazu. Finds Stackhouse. Runs up court with Pierce, Hurt, Aspiazu, and Catalano. Aspiazu, rip move to the basket. Floats it up. Short. Hurt grabs it. She's caught down low. Nice bounce pass to Aspiazu. She misses. Grabs her own rebound. Goes up, and she'll go to the line. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, but please knock these free throws down. Thank you very much. The Asp to the line for 2 free throws with the score knotted at 3 with 1-2-3, 1:23 on the clock. Nice rotation, just a little bit off to the right. Second one is no good. Rebound by the Lakers. Hurt digs in defensively. Out pops Pierce. Drive to the lane, nothing there. Catalano cut it off. Another drive to the lane. Whistle on the Knights. 1:09 on the clock. Score tied at 3. My back is stiff. I stand up behind the camera. Alyssa Baker checks into the game for the Lady Knights as Pierce takes high fives from coach and her teammates on the bench. Bonus situation for the Lakers, or for the Knights. Free throw line shots off to the right. Aspiazu with the rebound. However, they whistle the Knights on a foul, negating the rebound. But we like the effort and the energy and the hustle nevertheless. Oh, we missed some kind of strange dance on the sideline by Kayla Fleming as she's talking with a personal trainer. Lakers. Paul Catalano is there, guarding the inbounder. They think they get Aspiazu with the foul on the backside as she came in on the help defense. Good help defense, good idea by Aspiazu. Just got her with the body as she jumped in there to try to take away the shot attempt with Catalano on the double team. 59.9. Lakers to the free throw line once again. This time the shot rattles around, still doesn't go down. Maintaining the 3-3 deadlock. Second one is no good. Aspiazzo gets back that rebound she lost earlier. Gives it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse with the ball over to Aspiazzo. Aspiazzo back out. There's a shot by, is that Mackenzie Hurt? Hard to tell sometimes without numbers. Otherwise it just looks like a bunch of ponytails flopping around out there to me. It was Hurt, Mackenzie Hurt. She'll inbound the ball, 46.8. Lady Knights looking for a bucket to take the lead. Hurt finds Stackhouse on the outside. Stackhouse takes it in the middle, loses the handle, gets it back over to Espiazzi. They swing it around. Baker has it. Back to Stackhouse, 28 seconds. Stackhouse rips, drives left. Defender stays with her. She reverses it over to Baker. Baker to Aspiazzu. Aspiazzu finds Hurt. Catalano, nice feed inside to Baker. Baker gets double teamed. She's going to have to get it out of there. No, jump ball. 7.8 on the clock. Coach Katz is putting on full court pressure going full court on the defensive end. 3 seconds left. Stackhouse steps in with the help, and the shot is no good at the buzzer. And the second period ends at 3-3, a low-scoring affair. Coach Katz with plenty to chew on as she goes over the positives and the negatives of what you just witnessed here on Stack Monster Productions. We'll take a little break here at Stack Monster Productions and the Lady Knights television network. This is the Stack Monster early on a Saturday morning saying, it's good to be back with you out there in my adoring audience, so keep watching Stack Monster Productions. We don't make any money, we just do it for the love of the game. See you in the next segment. Number 3 there, indicating the third segment, the third period of this Tri-Scrimmage with Mountain Lakes and Montville. I say hi-ho, it's back to work I go. As Coach Katz reviews pre-game, pre-segment, pre-period strategy with the Lady Knights. Stackhouse, Aspiazzu, Matthews, Pierce, and Catalano listen intently, as do the entire Lady Knights junior varsity squad as they bounce up and down and prepare for action. Round number 2 against the Montville Mustangs. Ball is tipped. Stackhouse runs it down on the near court. Takes it left. Bounces it to Catalano. Catalano, nice feed inside. Pierce goes up, short on the shot. Deflected out of bounds by the Knights. Mustangs have it. The Lady Knights dig in defensively. 8 minutes in the quarter for the Knights and the Mustangs. Good defense by Catalana. Drives her Mustang counterpart wide into Sam Matthews, who forces a suitcase. Matthews will inbound the ball to Stackhouse. 30 seconds elapsed here in the quarter. Stackhouse with the ball. Matthews flanked to the right. Matthews curls around the baseline, switches places with Aspiazzu. Aspiazu takes the bounce pass, loses the handle. Catalano recognizes it and gets back on defense. And great job by Aspiazu filling the lane and picking off that pass. Catalano and Aspiazu working in tandem on that play. Miscommunication offensively there and a turnover on the Knights. Who has who? It almost sounds like a Dr. Seuss story. Horton, here's a who. I know that's a doc. Aspiazu gets there. A good foul to prevent the layup. She'll make the Mustangs earn that at the free throw line. 2 shots for the Mustangs. First one's off to the right, no good. Second one rattles around, doesn't go down. Deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Knights. Bounce pass in, back door, no good. Offensive rebound by the Mustangs. Catalano gets out on number 34. Defensively blocked by Catalano. Deflected over to Pierce. Pierce has it, gets it to Matthews. Matthews brings the ball up. Good strong move to get around the defender. Catalano pops out for an open look. Shot was long, deflected out of bounds by the Knights. Mustangs have it. Hexethi checks into the game for the Knights with 6:20 on the clock. First take some instruction. Also into the game, Brianna Cobbs. No good on the shot. Tipped around, grabbed by Matthews. Matthews brings it up. Inside the Cobbs, deflected out of bounds.
I know you are.
Mustangs ball. Pearson into the game. Substitution in the game for the Mustangs. Matthews over to Sethi. Sethi splits the defenders, rips the ball out, tries to get it to Stackhouse. It's deflected into the hands of Aspiazu. The loose ball. Ball's on the floor. That was a Jennifer Lopez play on the floor. Knights have it. Sethi to inbound. Finds Matthews. Matthews over to Pierce. Pierce's pass for Aspiazu, run down off the deflection. Over to Sethi. Sethi in the middle, 3 defenders. Stackhouse gets in there with Pierce. Pierce gets it, goes up strong. Ball gets knocked out of bounds on the shot. Matthews will throw it in for the Knights. No score here with 5:19 on the clock. Stackhouse comes in, catches. 2 defenders on her. Kicks it out to Sethi, who swings it right to Matthews. Aspiazu has it. Ball gets deflected. Aspiazu gets it back. It's blocked. Down low. Aspiazu gets it again. Matthews with an open look. Rattles around. Doesn't go down. Stolen back by Aspiazu. Rips it right out of the hands of number 33. Over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse bobbles. Rips right. Bounces it in. Aspiazu, she gets fouled.
Catch it, hit it, and raise the basket.
Matthews. Deflected out of bounds once again by the Mustangs. .51, no score. Stackhouse, no, stolen away. Also back by Sethi. Shot! A wing and a prayer goes down off the backboard for a 2-0 lead. That was a seeing eye shot. Made its way in though. Pierce into Stackhouse. Defender cut the lane. No, steal by Matthews. Matthews gets fouled. So go to the line.
Here we go, Sam.
Matthews at the line looking to tie the score at 2 with 2 free throws. .425 on the clock. Matthews sets, launches, rattles around, doesn't go down. Nice rotation and nothing but net for Sam Matthews, and it scores 2-1. Crossover into the middle. Sethi with a hand up in the face. Fight for the loose ball off the rebound. Taylor Starks gets down on the floor and gives the Lady Knights a possession. Good play by Taylor Starks.
Good job, Taylor.
Matthews finds Sethi. Sethi thinks about a shot. Defender's there, so she swings it back out to Starks. Screen by Matthews. The defender got around the screen. Starks gets tied up by a Mustang. This time the possession arrow favors the Mustangs. As I begin to get a little bit chilly, I reach for my jacket. Into the game, Alyssa Baker replacing Mehek Sethi. Mustangs will have it. They set the lineup for the Lady Knights. Sam Matthews, Bria Pierce, Victoria Aspiazu, Alyssa Baker, and Taylor Starks on the court for the Lady Knights as we speak. Matthews digs in defensively. 31 sets a screen, gets the ball to her teammate. Ball fake dish. Good ball movement by the Mustangs right now. But the Lady Knights are staying with them defensively as Aspiazu jumps in there and forces another turnover. Polanco will check into the game, replacing Baker. as the cheering section for the Knights claps. That was me. Aspiazu takes it from Matthews. Matthews runs in, sets a screen. Polanco has it. She drives. They get her first suitcase. 3:07 on the clock. A low-scoring second or third segment, I should say, for the Knights as they trail 2-1. Starks almost got a hand on that pass. There's a pick and roll to the basket, I think. There's a whistle. Two free throws for the Mustangs with 2:39. On the clock. .239 on the clock, 2 shots. No good on the first one. Second free throw to come for the Mustangs. Second one rattles around and goes down. The Mustangs lead 3-1 with 2 minutes and 39 seconds remaining here in the quarter. The third of 4 quarters that the Lady Knights will play in this Tri-Scrimmage with Mountain Lakes and Montville. Matthews drives, floats the ball up and in, and that'll knock the score at 3. Good job by Sam Matthews. Pierce takes away the baseline, forces the dribble right out of bounds. .3-3, that's the score that ended the last quarter that the Knights played against Mountain Lakes. George Tyree gives some instruction to one of the cadets. Matthews surveys the turf, finds Aspiazu. Aspiazu with the defender on her, swings it back over to Matthews. Matthews drives, takes the shot, just a little bit off. On the floor go Taylor Starks and Sam Matthews. Forces a jump ball. Ball should belong to the Lady Knights. If I'm reading the possession arrow correctly. 2 minutes to go. These segments are a little bit drawn out due to the fact that the officials are getting trained by the renowned George Tyree and his staff, including Jim Collins and Sly Robinson and a few other officials who, nice bounce pass. Pierce has it on the inside. Offensive rebound by Starks. A miss on that one. Another tie-up. This time the ball will go over to the Mustangs with 1:53 on the clock. Hurt into the game for the Lady Knights. digs in defensively. No good. Rebound by Aspiazu, the Asps. Knights have it. Matthews crosses over the left, drives, dishes into Pierce. Pierce double team, kicks it back out to Hurt. Hurt with a look. Ooh, rattles in and out. Pierce with the offensive rebound. Bounce, bounce, bounce. No. Aspiazu has it. As the Knights grab another board, Matthews, 2 men on her, finds Starks on the inside. Starks bounces it off the glass. Off the feet from Matthews for a 2-point lead. 5-3. "56 seconds remain. Knights want to dig in defensively. They don't want to give up that lead. Matthews got a hand in there. Pierce out on the shooter. The shooter shoots the shot, and it's no good. 44 seconds to go. Knights with possession in a 2-point lead as they've clawed their way back from a 3-1 deficit. Knights have it. Aspiazu with a good rip and catch. Shot's going to be short. Palank, or check that, Starks read that and almost grabbed the rebound. Mustangs have it with 23 seconds remaining. Foul on the play. With 19.6 on the clock. There was a illegal screen, I believe, or a block on the Mustangs, and the Lady Knights have the lead and the ball with a shade under 20 seconds remaining. All the Lady Knights have to do is hold on to the basketball and not turn it over. The words were just out of my mouth. Oh well. It's my fault. That one's on me. If I wouldn't have said something, it wouldn't have happened. The kiss of death at Stack Monster Productions. Knights will just have to dig in defensively. Last time in this situation, Coach Katz put the full court pressure on. This time she's going to let them bring the ball up into the teeth. Oh, Matthews almost came up with a steal. Back door, but Matthews read it, and I was a little slow on the draw there because I was fumbling with my new battery. But that was a nice job defensively by the Knights. Only 2.6 on the clock. Taylor gets some tender instruction from Coach Katz. Aspiazu, hand back, blocked! The final shot is blocked by Sam Matthews, and the Knights take a 5-3 victory here in segment number 2. Did I say 2? I'm stuck on 2. That was actually number 3. But anyway, get ready for more action with segment number 4 as Maggie Monroe stretches in preparation for the varsity scrimmage. There's Ashley Ferrante. Look at that wingspan. Good job, Sam. Final segment of the day as Ferrante tries to get a little bit extra camera time. Right, we could have a 2-minute break here. We're not going to stay live for a 2-minute break though. Unless we can come up with some good airtime filler. Perhaps a commercial. We have a little extra time. We'll set the lineup as Stackhouse, Pierce, Hurt, Catalano, and Aspiazu are on the court. And we get ready for the tip here in the final period number 4. Catalano squeezes the tip inside the Stackhouse. Stackhouse brings it out as Vin Galgano, the great Vin Galgano, is in the house. Yes, Stackhouse number 7 at the point, handling the ball right now from Roxbury, New Jersey. Aspiazu out to Hurt. Hurt over to the Asp finds Stackhouse. He swings it left into Hurt as Coach Katz preaches patience. As they work the offense, the Lady Knights. Catalano bounce pass in the Stackhouse, double team, so she dribbles out of it. She drives, rips right, finds Hurt. Hurt over to Aspiazu. 3 defenders down low. Aspiazu draws the contact.
Red 3, push. Red 3, push.
Red 3. I guess Lakers are red. Anyway, Knights have the ball. There's a turnover, and the Lakers have it. Stackhouse digs in defensively. Nice job filling the lane by Catalano. Offensive rebounds, no good. In and out. Pierce squeezes the board. Pierce gets around 2 people. Gets the ball to Stackhouse. Stackhouse at the top of the key. Over to Hurt. Hurt has it. Out pops Catalano to the left. Stackhouse cuts across the free throw line. Hurt takes it in. Ball's ripped away. Lakers have it. No score, 6:23. Help defense on the inside. No look on the shot. Ball's loose. There's a whistle on the floor.
Red 0.
Lakers have it. Sethi will check into the game. Takes a high 5 from Catalano. Catalano does a nice job in there. Nice defense on the interior by Mackenzie Hurt. Stackhouse over to Hurt. Bounces it to Sethi. Sethi back to Stack. 2 defenders converge. She finds an open Aspia. That's easy for me to say. Hurt has it. Oh, it was good recognition. She had Sethi down low. She just couldn't quite execute the bounce pass quick enough, but it was the right decision. That's why we have these scrimmages, folks. Give them a chance to work on those. Recognize those things. It'll come. Stackhouse gets out on the shooter, boxes out, the ball rattles around. Out of bounds off of the Lakers. Baker back into the game for the Knights. Replacing Hurt. Excellent minutes by Mackenzie Hurt. Look right, bounce pass left. A little razzle-dazzle. Baker has it. Baker finds Stackhouse. Stackhouse over to Aspiazu. Aspiazu will get called for a suitcase. No score, 4:42 on the clock. Ah, nice job by Alyssa Baker. Got a hand in on that pass. Double team by Baker and Stackhouse. Lakers are able to beat that. Drive into the middle. Floater with the right hand off to the right. The Asp grabs it and gets fouled. Good job all around by the Lady Knights on that possession. A call made by the great Don Fritsch. Stackhouse over to Aspiazu. Aspiazu lost the handle. Ball rattles in and out, into the cylinder and out. Ball's loose on the floor. Pierce is getting down and dirty. Jump ball. Bria Pierce says, give me that ball, that's mine. And into the game comes Taylor Starks, but wait a second, not so fast. There you go, the great Don Fritsch says, come on in, Taylor. Aspiazu with a well-deserved breather as the asp does some serious damage. You don't want to face the venom of the asp, the deadliest snake. In fact, those of you old enough to remember Raiders of the Lost Ark and Stackhouse has the ball. We'll get back to that later. When Harrison Ford looks down into the thing and he sees snakes and he goes, snakes. I hate snakes. And they were asps. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go get yourself a DVD and watch Raiders of the Lost Ark with Harrison Ford. Came out in like the old days, like the 1980s, back when telephones still had dials on them. 3:29 on the clock here in the fourth. No score. Mountain Lakes versus the Lady Knights in a scrimmage here at Morris Hills High School on the 13th of December at 10:03 a.m. 2014. There is a bucket on the other end. 3:24 on the clock. Baker rips the ball. She tries to find a teammate. She does. Stackhouse has it. Stackhouse bounces it back out to Sethi. Sethi with a good look. Just a little bit short off the side of the net. .54 Knights trail 2-0. Whistle, turnover, that ball skidded out of bounds. Good defense by Sethi and Stackhouse down in the corner. has it. Over to Pierce. Pierce, ball was deflected. Lakers picked it off. They're going to turn it back over though, as they got a little out of control on the fast break opportunity. But part of that was predicated on the fact that 4 Lady Knights were hustling back defensively, and it forced the Mountain Lakes Lakers to rush that pass on the fast break, and the result was a turnover and the Knights ball. .216 remain. Baker has it. Ah, there's a nice baseline. Nice job by Baker. She finds Taylor Starks in the corner. The baseline was open. She took it to the basket aggressively, and she will go to the free throw line with an opportunity to tie this score at 2. As the Morris Hills Lady Knights cheering section claps. That's me. Stark sets. Ball's in the right hand. She releases and she knocks it down and cuts the deficit in half. She sets again. She knocks it down. She doesn't succumb to the pressure of the great Sly Robinson. Stackhouse gets out on the day. Sethi reads that and tries. Sethi got a hand on that ball and she forces a suitcase. Oh no, they called a foul. They keep saying red. Now, my inclination would be that red would be Morris Hills. The last time they called red though, it looked like it was on the Lakers. So I don't know. This time it looks like it is on Morris Hills because the Lakers have the ball. I thought it was a turnover, but it wasn't. Stackhouse and Pierce go for the steal. Pierce loses her balance. It's in the backcourt. Run down, backcourt pressure by Baker and Pierce on the Lakers. Lakers get the ball over. Sethi is back defensively. Ball rattles around and goes down for a 4-2 lead. Stackhouse drives, ball fakes over to Starks. Starks takes it, 2 defenders, bounce pass in the Baker, just a little bit low at Baker's feet. A little bit of a tight squeeze there, but a good idea by Starks to drive and dish. And a bounce pass is the order of the day down in the trenches. They might call a kick ball on that, I'm not sure. In any event, with 1:20 on the clock, the Knights have it trailing 4-2. Two seconds elapse, and we'll do it again. Blackjack, do it again. Ball spinning round and round. Say blackjack, do it again. That's 5-second call on the Lady Knights. Inside. 25 tries to do a ball fake, get around baseline. She can't do it. Nice ball movement and a bank shot in for a 6-2 lead with 1 minute to go. Stackhouse over to Starks, finds Pierce. Pierce tries to bounce it in to Starks. Starks on the floor, ball's loose, tied up. Cobbs will check into the game for the Knights. Lakers have it. We have a suitcase in the backcourt with 38 seconds on the clock. Knights will have the ball. They trail by 4. Baker has it over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse takes it left. Verses it over. Up. The suitcases are starting to come in large numbers. Time to buy some stock in Samsonite or American Tourister. Do they still make American Tourister? I'm not sure. Of course, I haven't bought luggage in a long time, even though I'm always giving out suitcases. Actually, I don't give out suitcases. The officials do. Stackhouse digs in defensively. Steps off. Turnaround jumper. No good. Box out by Stackhouse, and Cobbs allows Baker to grab that rebound. Nice job in the trenches by the Lady Knights. Over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse back to Sethi. Good ball movement. And another suitcase. I think right now the officials are just working on that. 3.1 left, and this will round out the game. 4 segments. Plenty of good stuff to chew on for Coach Katz when she reviews the videotape. With the sound down, of course. That'll run out the clock at the buzzer. No good. 6-2 is the score. But more importantly, what did the girls learn? They're going to learn a lot. And that's what we like to see. That's what it's all about. This is a scrimmage after all. Coach Katz gives high fives to all of the Mountain Lakes Lady Lakers. That's a mouthful. There's Pierce and Starks. And the heck, Sethi. There goes Catalano, Matthews, Hurt, Stackhouse, Polanco, Baker, Cobb, and the Asp. See you later, girls. Adios, amigas.